All the guys and the girls up in here. All the guys and the girls up in here. Hi, Ruth.
How's it going, guys? Sorry, I've had to fill something in. I can't say what it's for.
Firstly, we're late because of you.
It wasn't me. I don't think you can throw me under the bus like that. It's not me alone. There's been a bit of
It's been a bit of late drama.
yeah, late drama. I'm not pregnant. And what I will say is that it's absolutely scalping up here. So if I pass out halfway through this, watch along. Apparently, watch along. I can only apologise, but it's baking.
What do you want from me?
No, just say it's been so hot outside, and we're up in the top level. And it, honestly, trust me, I know, because my bedroom's through there, and I'm living in squalor. I'm living
in buckets up here.
I don't even know what I can call it. What can I call it?
It's certainly not squalor, right? She lives in St Albans, and she's been robbing not only a living for the last 5 years out of poor clubs that you sign up to.
I would agree with that. That's a good point.
On top of that, she's basically bumping my purse every day she goes past it. She's trying to suss out how to get the game on, even though we're dead late. But what I will say is that we haven't done this in ages, so like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you are new and this is your first time here, don't go any further, my friends. We've got up-to-date exclusive content coming out of the Olympics. We can't even get a login now.
No, I had to pay for it. I'm bloody furious. I'm furious.
See,
why haven't you paid to watch Olympics?
There's Neve saying Discovery Plus at $3.99 a month.
Aye, shambles.
Yeah, but think you'll be able to use that for a long time.
I'll use it for now and then I'll cancel the subscription if I remember.
Really?
Well, what am I going to watch? Who's even heard of Discovery Plus before? You ever watched anything Discovery Plus? It's mammals.
It's kind of a big...
Sleeping with mammals.
You're thinking of the Discovery Channel.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah. So what's this?
And speaking of which, Australia versus Olympics, USA Olympics.
What?
That's what it is.
Oh, that's what?
That's it.
What are you talking about?
Got to remember, Risha, we are live.
I know. So
we are live, so no swearing, no getting cancelled tonight. I'm not in the mood for it.
Sweating buckets.
I'm not in the mood.
Hold, guys, and I'm bursting for a piss. If I can I say that?
What have you?
I'm bursting for a piss again.
What have you done?
I'm extremely hydrated.
What have you done today? You went to the beach. I have done everything.
I went to the... how do you say it? Is it Ruslip?
Ruislip.
Or Ruislip?
Ruislip, Cass. It's
Ruislip. Why is it spelled Ruislip when it's Russ? Is it Russ?
Ruislip.
It's one of those things. Some English spellings. It sums them up.
Did you just call people Bellins?
I didn't. Spelling.
Oh, right.
Sums them up. Spelling.
Anyway, how are you?
Where's the goddamn login?
They're signing in.
It says, oh yeah.
I'm so sorry. Nothing's changed. You've had 6 weeks of none of us in this.
You know when you sent me, I was going to say something, but when you sent me with the kids where they were to go today, I read it, I was just reading it, it said, I can't say what it was, but I was just reading it as railway bridge. Just start making up things in my head. One of your kids are shouting you.
My kids are shouting. Can you be trusted?
Yeah, I think so.
Stay with us, guys. Let's talk about the USA and Australia. We're just about to go full time, aren't we, Rush? It's still on live at the minute. It's currently USA 2, Australia 1. Alana Kennedy's just had a goal quite late on there. Coming up in just a sec. I need to go see my kids. Honestly, it's not stopped today. It's not stopped. Bear with me one sec.
That's the game is done. It's 2-1 to the US. And the game that was also on, Zambia, Germany. Zambia 1, Germany 4. Right, guys, who's actually going to win? Who's going to win this Olympics? And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I've ever really sat down and watched a game in the Olympics before. I don't do it. I'm not a believer in Olympic football. Call me a whatever you want to call me. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I never grew up thinking, oh, I want to play in the Olympics. I want to play Olympic football. It was never a thing. I just didn't. Ever. But it's a thing now and people are there playing. And obviously, you're not going to turn your nose up at that. But I would rather be at a World Cup or Euros. That's just how I see it, you know. But look, don't hate me. USA will win gold. I mean, Emma Hayes seems to have them ticking. They're purring. So it'll be interesting to see. But can you write Spain off, guys? Can we write Spain off? Can we? Oh, I'm having a stinker, troops. I'm having a stinker on this Discovery Plus on the computer. Where's the live games? I've got them on my phone, but not on this. It's going to get to me. Come on. Right. What we all saying agree, Risha? Are we saying we agree about Spain winning? Are we saying that we agree we didn't grow up like wanting to play football in the Olympics? What are you saying? What do you mean? I just see a comment about the women's side because they don't have the under 23 rule. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that changing soon? Is the next Olympics going to just be for under 23s and the women's side too? Is that happening? If Canada lose, Australia go through. Hurry up and come back. S, she is talking S. That is not true. That is a big fat lie. That's not very nice. Marta, yeah, I'd seen that earlier on. I'd seen it come up on my phone. Yeah, it's a shame. 38, last Olympics, unless she's got another 4 years in the tank. But yeah, she's been an absolute legend of the game, and you can't fault her. She's been probably one of the women that has changed the game. So credit to her. Yeah, it's sad to see her be sent off. Obviously, it's not intentional. She's probably been putting everything into it to just try and do her role, and yeah, it's a high foot. So laws of the game. But yeah, there's obviously no intent there, which makes it sad. But she can walk away with her head held high. She's been an absolute legend.
Who has?
Marta.
Oh, did
Just
you
saying,
hear?
yeah, just saying. There, I don't know what's happening here, Cass. Where is this pish? I'm going to throw this computer
Just close it over.
out the window.
Everyone's here for your chat, not
They're not.
for your
Well,
chat.
I want
on
to
the-
watch the game now that I've committed to this. I've signed up to this to do a watch along, and I can't get the goddamn game. And I'm on. I paid money for this pish, and I can't get it.
Right, okay. Take a big deep breath, okay? Otherwise, I'll have Marta beat you in the face.
Yep. Women's New Zealand, France. There we are. We're in. Come on. You're going to go buy that and all, like a big cabbage patch.
Big classic.
Oh, anyone like your uniform today? We've got
Matching,
yeah.
matching,
We've got, little denim shorts on.
our Daisy
So-
Dukes.
Our Daisy Dukes.
And our little knits, our little chunky knits. Okay, you've had enough. You can sit down now.
I was watching myself on that. I'm like a wee second delay. Oh, sweating buckets.
It is really warm.
Where's the water? Hello? Hello?
Where's the garçon with the...
Back soon.
Right, guys, we've got the game. Jeez, man. Nothing's easy.
Who's playing?
My kids are at it today, by
What
the way.
are they doing?
They're at it.
You need to give me your kids. I raised them earlier. Cass, I took them out. Do you know what happened? I felt a bit bad, got there and then was taking them over to the bit. And in fairness, it was actually really straightforward. People come, because I was like, no, how me, going to a new place? I was like, where am I going? Wonder where I'm taking them.
God
Not
love
got a
you
clue
all.
what day it is. But got there and it was signposted very well. There was big inflatables, so I was like,
I saw it
that's
myself and I thought,
And then-
no wonder Risha found this.
yeah, there was a wee guy, he came up right away. He's like, Hong you? I went, what? He's like, it's dead sound. Went over to another bit. He's like, speak to them. Then they went, checked in, speak to them, boom. Kids were gone before I knew it. I was like,
It's quite mad, isn't it?
Where'd they go?
When you go to...
but a woman
Like-
came over to me and she's like, hi, I'm from Ofsted. Can I ask you a few questions? And I was like, oh, here. They're
They're
not
not
mine.
with me.
I said, they're not mine. I was like, I'm not there, ma. And she was like, that's fine. Did you take them? I was like, yeah. I was like, no. She went, "Aye."
Offsteads are a big deal.
But
So that's
I gave them a glowing report, if I do say so myself.
what, you were happy with the
I
club?
was
they were
really
at?
happy with the service. She said, do you know much about the club? I went, do I look like I know anything about the club? I went, but they're monos. They're
They're
monos
loving it
something
though.
about the
They
club.
loved it today, but they're knackered and now they're
that's good.
acting it like they're acting the goats.
I was at a place today and it'd probably
overtired.
be really good for them, Cass, to like just toughen them up a bit. Because they're two St Albans right now. Do you know what I mean? I think they need it. They need to be.
Not another season of you bashing my kids. How have you been? How was your
How have
summer?
I been? Oh, right, okay, sorry. Yeah, I've been okay. I've been good, actually. I've been really good, actually. I got away there after camp. I went to Marbella for 6 days and it was Scotch ale. I sat there like a big beached whale, just floating in and out the sea. Beach to sea, beach to the sea, and it's what I needed. 6 days of just doing that. That was it. What about you?
I've been
Did you
good,
go to the
thanks. I haven't been to the dentist, no. There's Big Hervé Renard.
And Henri.
What is it called? Objectifying people, but he does look
Excuse
great.
me?
He looks like a model, doesn't he?
What do you mean?
You can't objectify people anymore.
What's that mean?
Like, talk about their looks.
Oh.
We do that all the time. It's just kind. But it's just... it's good to be back because it's been such a long time. But Bruce, there's so much to discuss. I heard a mental rumour.
What?
A mental rumour yesterday. A mental rumour.
Yeah, what was that?
Can't tell you. I can tell you.
Oh, come on. Is it done? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's going to be a surprise to many people, actually.
Okay, well...
Because it's out there. That's the gossip's out there.
Okay, then.
£10 to anyone that knows what we were talking about. Go.
Yeah, you get a tenner.
You get a tenner.
In fact, you get to come on the show next time if you were able to understand the word of that. The blood, no, I'm good, thanks.
Richard,
no.
do you think Ireland will get to the Ruros? That's a good one, isn't it?
Very funny.
I like that one.
Very funny.
Ruros.
Shout out to Leah. She had surgery today, Leah. Get well soon. I hope you're doing okay.
Hope you're out your nut buzzing hen. Having a great time.
And if you've just joined us, don't forget to like and subscribe both channels if you're feeling super kind. You sit back and we sit, you're on the wrong
Why?
side. You're basically sitting on my lap. What is
Why
it?
do you
I'm
see
in the
this
midst of
computer,
getting
you
a
big
laptop.
freak?
How blind are you?
I can't really
Sit
see
back.
it, and I'm the only one that actually
Just
speaks
relax.
sense about the game.
Calvin.
There's a dog under me.
Calvin,
bro.
literally passed out in the heat.
I can't even.
What? Of all places you could lie, and you're right there. I know it's hot.
He's a needy boy.
He's probably feeling quite down because his mummy just lost. I think that Vex dogs. They're like that.
A couple of goals holiday though, eh?
Yeah. We've got Calvin Catley. Bless him, he gets too much attention when you go out for a walk. Kind of walk
Yeah.
5 minutes.
With people
Well,
chatting
what?
up.
What kind of dog are you? And I'm waiting for Calvin to respond because sometimes I keep mistaking him for a doodle poo, but it's not a doodle poo.
What are you
A
talking about?
golden poo, but it's
Golden
not.
poo?
It's like a golden doodle.
Right.
I think Dean says a golden doodle, but sometimes I just want to call him a golden poo.
I think your taxi's outside if you want to hop on in that. Anyway,
Listen.
France, get back to the football
Can
here,
you get
France.
that big yellow plant off the
But
screen,
if-
please?
But I've got my phone against it.
Right, fine. Nobody cares.
My phone against it. Is
There's
anyone
no-
bothered about this
there's
plant?
absolutely no
It's like a bit of
etiquette
colour
from you.
to the. I mean, I paid money for this plant, so why can't it be part of my studio? Like these shelves up here that I paid money for that you've cut out.
I can hear the kids shouting again.
Do you want me to go down? Because I think I'm better than you. I think
Yeah,
I've
you
got
go
more-
down
We
and
missed
be
a good
like-
chance here from France. Sandy Baltimore, great wee cut back here and
Baltimore's
a
a player.
nice sweet connection here.
Is
But
she rumoured to Chelsea? Is that your
yeah, I've seen that. I
Baltimore's
don't know if
rumoured
it's
to
done or is
Chelsea?
it rumoured.
By the way, we're miles off it over this
Miles
summer.
off it. I've just totally switched off. Big up. I think that's Anna. Is that Anna leading goals for New Zealand?
Big
Love
Anna.
to see that. Leety, get you. That's it. She's got it. She's calm. She's good. By the way, Leety, Anna Leet, New Zealand goalkeeper, right?
She's good.
At
Underrated.
Villa. She can fly about the goal. She's so powerful. Great shot stopper, but the way she's like, she can actually move about the goal is fantastic. One bit of her game she needs to just keep improving on is with her feet. That obviously just the way the game's going, the modern game's going. Goalkeepers all have to keep improving with their feet, but wow, what a keeper. Big future in the game. She's only 21, 22. Big future in the game. Keep your eyes on Leto, everyone.
Okay.
Am I going to do with your kids?
If
Because you can't
go
deal with
check
them. You're soft as shite.
Watch the dog.
I'm going to go down and say, right, listen up, you wee freaks. Your mum's left again. Because she's a waste of space.
Go now, because I can hear them and it's doing my nuts.
Cass, you need to relax. It's for summer holidays and it's 20 past 7.
It's
Honestly,
not.
calm down. Aye, it is.
Cass, it's like after
Cass-
8, it's a half 8.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. I seen 17.
I can't war.
Anyway, same hang.
Cal, be careful.
Do you know what I mean? It's summer and they're nearly 19. You've got them on a 5 p.m. curfew. It's
No
embarrassing.
wonder. Like, I need my time. This is me meant to be having time.
You put that-
And where's Jamie? Where's Jamie in all of this? Was stupid boot somewhere. He thinks he's a footballer. He ruptured his Achilles, didn't he? What's that now? 5 weeks ago, he ruptured his Achilles. Listen, we've gone well off topic. What I was going to say was I saw some interesting stuff last week going around on social media because I hadn't seen the Women's USA game. And they were so good against Germany, weren't they? Absolutely brilliant. And then there's this conversation going around, like from highly respected journalists, that Emma Hayes is completely transformed the US women's national team. Tonight, the narrative is ever so slightly different, not being able to, or not choosing to rotate players. Sam Coffey, her now going to have to miss the next game. But this might be one of the most epic signings for Emma Hayes and the US national team. Arguably one of the biggest jobs in women's football. Arguably, to be the manager of the US women's national team, get them back to World Cup winning ways. But I just wondered your thoughts. I wondered your thoughts on Emma Hayes at the USA. It still feels weird though, even when I see her in a USA tracksuit. I'm like, it's like it's not right. It doesn't feel right. But shout out to her. She's got them playing well. They're looking good. It'd be very strange if she went on to win an Olympic gold with the US. You know, and Carla Ward, I'll get Risha back and I'll ask her about that, as part of the kind of backroom staff there. It's quite interesting. So we're watching on Discovery Plus New Zealand against France. It's currently 0-0. I don't feel the women's coverage of the football has been good enough for the Olympics. But sometimes we bang our head off the wall with that old topic, don't we? Why the coverage isn't good enough. But if you want to find it, you will find it. Like we say, Australia beaten by the USA 2-1 in that game. Germany beat Zambia today. Spain beat Brazil 2-0. Marta getting sent off as well for that high tackle. Colombia, Canada is 20 minutes played. Right now it's still 0-0. We are watching New Zealand against France, where it is also 0-0. Right, I'm going to just jump in the comments now. Yeah, Discovery Plus is where you can watch the match, but just do the watch along with us. You can listen to our chat, which is actually quite a good commentator. Hi to Gary. He says, I can't wait for Emma Hayes to come back and manage against England at Wembley in another couple of months. I think I saw that. Was it something like the 22nd of November? The Lionesses will host the USA. Yeah, also cannot wait for that game. I think it'll be an epic game where you're seeing some of the biggest names in football meets the biggest managers in women's football going head to head. I think that'll be a big thing. And hopefully it'll be a good result for whoever you want to win. I know what Rush will be saying, but jeez, that woman's nuts, isn't she? She's nuts. I've barely seen her. I have barely seen her. France are looking good, aren't they? What about Ireland, by the way? Beating France? When was that? Cork? Was that a couple of weeks ago now? That was mental, that game, wasn't it? I know they kind of played that. It's a bit more of a B team, was France. But still, I think to get that result against France, 3-1. Julianne Russell. I'll not ask Risha about Ireland because then we're going down different paths. But what a comeback that is. To go off, have the time away, go into different leagues. Oh, goal. Goal. France won. New Zealand now almost unlucky there from Annalia and goal. It just kind of trickled past her. But I think Katoto has found the back of the net there. Looks like a decent wee goal. The screen's starting to jump a little bit. Decent goal. Great in there, to be fair to her. Yeah. Katoto, fair play to her. That is a nice goal. Yeah, unlucky Anna. She could have got hands on that. Really, she's kind of fallen into the back of the net there. She fully nearly collects it as well. Oh, she's had a hummer there. Bit of a hummer. Feel that maybe we jinxed her. Wendy Renard, the absolute goat, watching from the stands. Marie Antoinette Katoto. By the way, Antoinette, it's my middle name. The exact same spelling as that. Some people say it's Antoinette, and I'm like, it's not Antoinette, it's Antoinette. Toi. It's French. Got no French family though, so God knows where it came from. Also, my cousin's Antoinette. It's a lovely name. She looks like an Antoinette as well. Okay, so New Zealand at 0, France at 1. I mean, that's the thing about them hosting the games too, the advantage you have. And I would even expect that stadium to be busier, to be that bit more busy. Excuse me. Is it me or is every time I'm on this I always seem to have a cough? New Zealand 0, France 1. Just about 24 minutes played. Good goal from Marie Antoinette Katoto. When I say good goal, keeper should have done better. Keeper almost did save it, but kind of lost control, and the ball kind of slipped into the back of the net. Unlucky Anna-Leah. Blame Russia. Don't blame me. Russia's middle name. I'll let you guess it. And guess Russia's middle name. I bet you'll never guess it. Hi to Ruby. Good morning from Australia. Australia, I'll tell you, I can't stop doing my accent. I think my accent's very good. Sometimes, sometimes I speak like I'm from Australia. I can't help it. I got a friend, Nikki, and I'm like, hey, Nikki, how are you? How you doing, gal? You all right? It's posh. It's a bit posh, but It's fabulous. Her middle name is not Aoife. You'll never guess it. You will never, ever guess Russia's middle name. You might. And if you do, I'll let you know. But mine's is Antoinette, like Marie Antoinette Katoto. What else have you guys made of the windows? The window so far? Arsenal signed Caldente. We've not even really had a chance to speak about that. What about Lucy Bronze also to Chelsea? Do you know what? I will not be surprised if there's a mad signing to Chelsea between now and the end of the window. I will not be surprised. And I think it could be somebody like Bon Mati. It could be something crazy like that, unless she's signed some sort of new contract in the last week or so. But the idea of Bon Mati to Chelsea just doesn't seem so far beyond the realms of possible. Lots of you talking about the rumour of Kira Walsh to Arsenal. That's also, that's been floating around for a year now, that rumour, hasn't it? Yeah, the Kira Walsh one, won't be surprised if that one happens. But like I say, I feel like that's been going around for a while. But something big. Something, to be fair, Kira Walsh to Arsenal is big, isn't it? Very big. Okay. France out for a corner. Where is Russia? Like, seriously? What did she do? Take them at the coffee shop? Take them at a pub? Oh, yeah, Jess Carter as well. I'm going to Gotham. What about that? The Instagram? I'll ask Russia about it when she comes up, but the Instagram is quite interesting, isn't it? Also, Arsenal signed the new keeper today, Daphne van Domslaar. The other keeper going the other way. Oh, Francois. Fonse. So if they're throwing, they're playing well, to be fair. They are playing well. Yeah. Arsenal could be a interesting business, and maybe more still to come. But I'm not sure how I feel about next season. I'm not giving it time to think yet, but I think the opening game of the season will be unbelievable. An unbelievable spectacle. Viviana Miedema of Manchester City. Hopefully she's looking fit, she's looking good, going up against her former club and her partner, Beth Mead. It's great chat, isn't it? That is great chat. I love it. I love it. What's keeping Russia? I'm sorry, I don't know. Just all of you just subscribe to my channel. Just watch on my channel. Just never mind her. Never mind Russia. She's on another planet, the ghetto. An absolute other planet. She's miles off it. I'm not even telling you. Viv really suits the blue jersey. She does, actually. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for Viv. It's a huge move for her. I feel Arsenal should have done everything to keep her, but I've ranted about this already. Is what it is now. Is what it is. As long as she's happy and she's a good egg, a talented player. Fingers crossed now. This is the move for her. She beds in nicely at City. Back with some of her close friends, isn't she? And she'll have a wonderful, wonderful season. Le Viv. What a player. One of the best. Okay, I can hear Risha coming back up the stairs. I was promised like a can of full fat Coke at some point, but that's not arrived yet either. What happened with it? What were they doing? Someone needed a poo. Was it Reeves?
Yeah.
Can't get mad at that, can you? We all got to go when we've got to go. When was the last time you went for a poo? Have I told you about my chia seeds in the morning?
Aye, pish.
It's working.
You're full of pish, guys.
I'm absolute clockwork at the minute.
How's the game? 1-0 France was scored.
Marie Antoinette Katoto. Annalita had a honker though. You youngster.
No, she didn't. What happened?
Well, she kind of got a hand on it to save it, and then she just kind of like fumbled it, and it kind of went trickled in behind her.
That's all right. Every you know what? Every
Katoto
keeper
in the air
has these mistakes, and you know what? We see what they're made of, and they come back stronger. Cass, that's what I say.
Listen, it's all part of your game. It's all part of the game. But one thing I will say is that I wanted to ask you about something.
Aye, go on.
Did you see Jess Carter's Instagram post?
No.
About her moving to Gotham?
No, why?
Do you want me to read it to you?
Okay.
God, you've done your research, haven't you? It's like one of the biggest stories in women's football at the minute.
Well, I know she went to Gotham, but I didn't see her Instagram post.
You're miles off it.
Do you know what? I've not really been... The only thing I've done is I've been busy going, we're putting a show, done all that, and I've not really seen anything else that's happening.
Okay, ready?
Nice.
Right. There's not enough words to describe how these 6 years at Chelsea have been. Quite a few downs, but many highs. Arriving here as a teenager and leaving now with more trophies than I could ever imagined. Not many people can say they've had the luxury of playing with world-class players that I've played with over the past 6 years, and it's safe to say without all of these incredible teammates, I definitely wouldn't have survived this long here and achieved the things I have so huge. So a huge thank you to them. But some people are saying the fact that she's mentioned it being down to the good players she wouldn't have survived as that's a dig at Emma Hayes. What do you think about that?
This again. Oh, you've...
Oh, honker.
God, right.
She's just looking at the pictures. Talk amongst yourselves. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a like too. Leave us a kind comment. Chloe, reading too much into it. People are deeping that with Jess, I think, says Neve. And I know what you're saying, but...
What you think she would have gave a shout out to?
Maybe. But and she's also not in any of the pictures. Like, she's been cut out of the pictures. Yeah. Like, there's no manager pictures in there.
Yeah.
Of her with Emma, which makes me think, with the whole player-player relationship thing that Emma said, I wonder if it did end badly. I mean, I'm not speculating, Milan, but I don't care. I don't care because I'll speculate.
Well, you can see with the pictures, like even her last one though, they're not cropped properly. So, like her last one where she's winning the awards,
she needs to work on her posts, is what we're saying here.
But look, it's one of those. She didn't feel the need to mention it. She might have a reason, she might not, but that's the thing in this world. We all speculate, don't we?
Love a bit of
sometimes
love a bit of specs.
We shouldn't bother.
I'd speculate that.
You would, because you love the drams. You love the goss, don't you?
You missed my pun. Yes. Somebody was on the screen.
What do you mean?
It's fine, Cash. You're not intelligent enough to understand.
It doesn't make sense. This is jumping a bit and I don't like it, but I think it's actually because of how goddamn hot this place is. There's my...
Yeah, girl.
Cara Chewy. Oh, do you know what I should do?
Oh, why? There's nobody there to finish that.
Great ball across the box. But do you know what? It's making me think. Where's my top? Because my good friend Ken Zadali got me Cara Chewy's top. after we played them.
I washed it and I hung it on the line for
Yeah,
you.
as it came back to my room, you've probably stolen it.
Cass, I've
Yeah, my
not stolen your...
Freaky husband's probably stolen it. He's probably trying to sign her.
has a warrant out trying to fucking get you off her back, you stalker.
Garage this is annoying me the way it's bobbling about. Do you see it?
Why don't you restart it? In fact, I don't even know if I want to watch you restart this.
I don't want to take that
Let's
gamble,
just keep an
actually.
eye
I'm
out.
actually feeling a bit insecure right now, and you're freaking me out.
Who's that?
I don't know.
It's a good impression. I've sounded like somebody. Another question. Carla Ward. She's is part of now Emma Hayes' backroom staff.
Yeah.
How'd that happen? Do you know anything?
Well,
What's
see
she
what
about
Emma
to say?
said is low. Carla, nice play from Baltimore. She's a breezing by them. She's just overran it a bit. Goal kick to New Zealand. What a player she is and all. Again, young. I'm pure ancient into it. We sin. Cardinal sin.
34 now, Cass.
I know.
Oh, see, I would have been
That's
here left to
alright.
do it there with that.
You're all right. Basha there just takes a wee knock, but she's all right. She needs to get up. It's okay. She's good. She's fine. And what did you say to me?
Carla Ward and Emma Hayes'
Aye.
staff.
Well, I seen Emma Hayes saying that she's just there to, like, not just there, but she's there to scout the opposition and just get a bit of, like, information on the opposition team. So that's what she's there to do. So I think it'll be good for Carly to go there and just see. I mean, there's not much bigger than the USA in women's football, is there? So what a great opportunity for her to go in and, you know, see what it's like at the very, very, very top, the highest level of women's football, and what it takes. Obviously, Carla's taking a step back from managing, and that's a great thing to do while you're on that break, to just, you know.
Yeah. What have you made about Emma Hayes and USA? Do you think she's transformed the team? Did you hear, by the way, they're going to play the Lionesses at Wembley?
I'd
in
seen
November?
the Lionesses had announced their 4 games that they're going to do pre-tournament.
Stop, right?
Obviously, a few big games in there, so that'd be a great one to watch, Cass.
That'll be a very
Great game
good
to
one to
watch.
We should
Remember
go.
the last time they played? Wasn't that long ago, and that was a great game, wasn't it?
We should go,
I've not made
Cassie.
that up. Cass, well, hopefully, touch wood, I'm in camp then too. But
Oh, that of course,
well,
yeah, it would be
the
camp
international
time.
break, wouldn't it, Cass? But if you don't want me to go, maybe roll me out the team. Why don't you? Roll me out the squad. Why
I'm
don't you?
just thinking, what's for the benefit of me here? What works for me in all of this? Well, you know, that'll be an interesting game. Might be worth a cheeky little vlog.
Aye, Cass, well, you can... Oh, do you know what? Shot caller. You probably will be there with your England top on, Cass, because you'll not be at my Ireland game supporting me. That's sure as shite.
I have another question for you.
Yeah.
This is very England.
Has your dog got tits?
No, that wasn't my question.
Right.
Do you think that the managers of the countries should be from that country?
No. Players, however. Oh, because
You're one to talk, aren't you?
But I pledged allegiance of young age, and I did have the opportunity to play for Scotland. And 3 times I was asked to go back and play for Scotland under the old manager, and I'd already made up my mind.
When you
I
say
was
3
younger-
times, what were those conversations, out of curiosity?
Just would, like, I think you've matured.
So you were told to leave because you were immature?
Yeah, grow up. 3 years to grow up.
Not much has changed then, is it?
3 years to grow up.
You got 3 years of what you were put out for?
Yeah, I got a 3-year. You were away for 3 years, grow up, and then obviously when they knew Ireland were interested, they said to me to come back. But I think I'd made my mind up by then. I used to joke actually back in the day that I would play for Ireland because it happened in the men's football, but what didn't really happen in the women's game. And then obviously when I came down here, Emma Byrne and that kind of knew, so that's how it all came about. And once that had sort of started, I was like, yeah, that's what I'll do. And obviously we spent all our holidays in Ireland. So.
Yeah. And are we
But
now?
my thing is now people that don't care about the country, don't spend time in it, or they've got no attachment towards it. People, like, let's be honest, people just want to play now to play international football. That's it. It's just about them playing international football. But I don't like the way it takes away from people that are born in the country that can represent. A good example, this is my opinion, doesn't mean it's right.
Remember,
Doesn't
we're
mean it's
live.
wrong.
I can't
know.
take this back. Don't
But I
get
think,
cancelled, Cass. Go on.
But again, like, people that can maybe be in charge can just go, right, they might be better than this one, that one, they do that, but it takes away. But for me, there was players that missed out that should have been there and they were part of the journey. and we got there because of them players, and they lost out, and I think that was really harsh. But look, the players will bounce back if they want it enough. But that's my thing. It's when opportunities are taken away from them unfairly, and maybe that's what I don't agree with. But like, people that are in charge have the last say, have the final decision. But look, people now just want to play international football to play it. To me, international football now is like club football. That's how I see it. That's the way it's gone.
I think that I agree with you. I think when you're passionate about the country that you're playing for, be it that you have a Scottish, Irish, Welsh, Northern Irish granny or granddad or great grandfather, whatever it may be, and you're patriotic about that place, and you get to know the history and you get to know the culture and all that kind of stuff. I look and go, I think you're respecting the country and you're respecting what the fans want for them as well. But I know what you mean. In fact, I'm sure there was a Nigeria player spoke the other day. Yeah, about
who was it?
The very same thing. Very famous player.
Was it John Obi Mikel? No.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Was it him?
Yeah, and he kind of came out and was like...
Well, he was saying like people basically were trying to get like England or whatever, for example, and then they don't get there, and then they go...
They decide to pledge the legends.
I want to play for Nigeria, and then it takes away from them. But he's like, well, we're not second best. And I totally get what he's saying.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want to play, you pledge your alliance to them early on, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's not every case is straightforward like that. That's not what I'm saying. But I do think you've got to care. You've got to care.
Don't you think there's elements of that, though, from the manager's perspective too, then, that they'll care even more if the manager's from that country, if the manager is patriotic about that country? Like right now, I know, going off topic, like Serena Wiegman at England, what she's done is absolutely incredible, right? They went and got the right woman for the job at the time, right? I think Emma Hayes would have been absolutely outstanding for England, but she stayed at Chelsea, and now she's got maybe the biggest job in women's football. So, and one day I wouldn't rule out the idea of Emma Hayes going to England. Like, I don't rule it out at all. But the idea of, say, Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola, which to me I think is proper fantasy land if you think the FA would approach them in the first place, to replace Gareth Southgate just doesn't make any sense. Like, you want somebody who well, from an English, say they're an English person, an English fan base would look and go, he gets it or she gets it,
but
they're one of us.
Like, you could go, well, look at Gareth Southgate. He is English, he played for England. He knows exactly what it was like. That's still not good enough. Do you know what I mean? He's got them to 2 finals and stuff, but they've not won, whatever. But I'm not having to go Gareth Southgate, but I'm saying he totally gets it. But there's nothing wrong with another manager coming in, a foreign manager. At the end of the day, they're there to win games. That's it. They don't need to be... They'll probably look in and see what it takes to play for the country. They'll have a look about... They'll do a bit of like, okay, this is what it means for this nation. They'll do that, but they can bring something that maybe other people can't. Do you know what I mean? For them, it's about winning games. It's not about having to...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
It's an interesting discussion, don't get me wrong. Either way, you think it's the right person for the job, it's not the nationality, but then I'm like, it's like saying, oh, the garçon's arrived. You can enter.
Just said it there.
Thanks, garçon. You're live, please do not swear. How was your run?
Get your tits out.
No. Massive spider? Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Oh my god, it's the heat. Thanks, Stroll. Cheers. We've hired a stripper. We've hired a butler.
That comes and delivers goods.
There you go. Guys, if this is doing 0, I'm shattered, man. I need a hit. Garçon? The bell. That's the thing then. It's like, you need the right person in front to go. Well, you can't go and get Erling Haaland. He's Norwegian. Do you know what I mean? But then you're off the post day.
Why is this jumping about like it's got absolute...
Postman
having a seizure.
Pat, like this black and white.
I don't even know who that was. Who was that? In fairness, France are knocking it about quite nice, aren't they?
They are. They look
but
like
the
they're
thing is,
playing
New
well.
Zealand are still in the game, but France look like they're up for it right now. Lovely. Oh, lovely strike. Great touch. Great set. Just sets herself, and Cascarino, is that? Oh, your one gets a wee foot to it.
I believe there's been a goal. There has been a goal.
What, another game?
I believe so. No, a goal in this game, I think.
You're lying.
Yeah, always
Why,
usual with the stream. It's a couple of minutes behind. Just
a couple of minutes behind.
Cass,
Decades
why?
behind.
What are you doing?
It's because it's free. Because it keeps jumping, Cass. That's what I said to you.
Right, okay, it's hard, man. She doesn't know what she's doing, you know.
It's not me.
I was going to try and get Brogan.
Wow. Well, it was good for me. I said they're still in the game.
They are?
There we are. They're in the game. They're in the goddamn game.
Oh, look at that. No, nearly. 1-1. New Zealand 1. France 1.
Why is that not updating? Kate Taylor with the goal. Absolutely fantastic scenes.
Somebody's asked also you about, like, you do deny the Scottish thing a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like, when I say, well, you're Scottish, you're a bit like, I'm not, I'm Irish. And I'm like,
that's not
babe,
true.
just because a horse is born in
Take that back. I'm not done. No, listen.
a cattery doesn't make it meow. Oh, no.
No. Ready?
I
think it was
she
skin.
gets pure personal.
It was
stuff
skin.
like this.
It was skin. I've got it on this one too. No, there's no taking away that I'm born in Glasgow. I'm raised in Glasgow. That's true, and I'm very proud of that, Cass.
Cass, I don't care. It's like,
Right.
honey, I'm kidding. You be true. You
But
be who you want to be.
People like you,
Honey, you want to be a unicorn.
I
I need that out of here.
This could be colder. Garson.
I'm melting, man. I'm absolutely melting. By the way, if the camera does overheat and explode, I don't want to hear any complaints, okay?
Because
Send us a load of money and we'll buy a new one.
if we'd a thermometer in this gaff,
It's got a sauna vibe to
these
it.
conditions aren't safe. They're not healthy. They're not good for anyone. I can't even watch the game properly. I can't concentrate. I think because it's so hot, the stream keeps jumping and it's doing my tits in. Is there anyone else's stream jumping? If not, it's safe to say it's just because this computer's about to blow up.
Do you know what I got, Cass?
Tits.
A brand new TV in my bedroom. I don't believe in TV in the bedroom, right? I don't believe in it.
Good. It's big.
It's one of those frame ones on the wall, so it's like neat against the wall. It like protrudes that much from the wall.
Protrude. I'll tell you what's protruding. Your nipples. But it's good because you and Jamie can just sit there and watch hundreds of pornos now in your room. You freaks.
They're disgusting.
No. God, New Zealand look like they've got a good bit of life in them now, but
We
if I
shot
could-
in the arm.
guys, I'm really sorry about this. I can't talk about the game because it's doing my nutting. The computer's just jumping about like it's got a
relax. It's fine. I want
it's
to
not
talk to
fine.
you about other stuff as
It's not
well.
fine because you don't even like
Apparently,
football, man.
Discovery Plus always jumps in. It's
Is that
pain.
true? Is
It's
this happening
pain.
to you guys too?
Andrew Flynn says it's true.
Thanks for
Discovery's that it's been really bad and jumping and buffering. So
it's this?
thank God
It's
we're
not
here.
me? Right,
Thank God
okay.
we're here.
These are all
Honestly,
so understanding. Everyone send nudes.
a lot of people are asking about how your time was with GK Barry, and a question: are you guys still in touch? Like,
Not really. Now maybe drop a wee Instagram like reaction. That's
a
all.
DM with her too.
Do you? I don't DM because I'm not a freak like you. But just like a wee reaction.
She
Your
asked
camera
me.
looks colder than mine. No. How's that? Come here.
Oh, it's way colder, honey.
What the crux?
You have that one though, because
You don't even drink
I
these
don't
all?
drink as much as you do.
Oh, your breath, man.
Have you heard about me, by the way? Shut up, my breath's not even that bad. By the way, Coca-Cola breath is the worst. I was going to say cocaine breath is the worst.
It's a nightmare.
Coca-Cola breath is isn't it?
What do you mean?
Like
Is it?
when you
What
can
about coffee
taste
breath?
when you can taste Coca-Cola in your mouth.
Furry teeth.
I don't drink coffee.
Oh, no, you don't. You're weird, actually. I trained myself to drink coffee, though. Do you know that? To sort of weaned off the fizzy juice. 'Cause I was a-
Wind off the coffee straight
I was
into the
an addict.
whispering angel.
I was a-
Get in my belly. But I'm off it, guys, in the week.
What about this, though?
I'm off whispering angel in a week.
Well
Off it
done,
now,
good.
completely. Off it. It's 3 weeks now.
Guys,
Hush.
oh, it's not. She's raging. She's like, I'll knock you out. Ref says, no, you won't. Game's continued. Anyway, I think I'm going to be in Cass like 6 days a week, I think. So honestly, I want to like renegotiate my contract.
Do you want me to
and stuff
speak
like
to
that.
the union?
Should we? I didn't sign my contract to be in that often, and I'll do it.
How's
The
been
thing is, I'll do it,
Jocelyn?
but
Do
I
you think
think
he's watching?
I'm going to
Jocelyn, hit subscribe on my channel and don't worry about her. She's not all there. And sometimes she will rub you up the wrong way, but she's not a bad person. She'd help your elderly nan cross the road. This one,
would.
some people would drive straight past. Sorry, what were you going to say? I cut you off.
Yeah, it's going to be full on, but I'm looking forward to it.
Have you met Aslanny yet?
Yeah, everyone's been in. Obviously, they're going to get a few more signings. I'm not allowed to say, Cass, because they've not all been unveiled.
Mum's the word.
Do you know what I mean? So, I think we're probably still looking to make a couple more because there should be a few places left in the squad. But I think it's going to be should be a good team. And Cass, the midfield's going to be pretty stacked. I'll be getting splinters at Mars, so I'm going to get the finger out. So I'll need to be on it.
Okay,
No Whispering Angel for me.
No, good.
No side. I'm on it.
We're going to save money as well.
Yeah,
with the Whispering Angel that we've cut out of
the
our
cost
lives.
of living is a nightmare.
It is. I mean, we're spending a lot of money. Well, I was spending a lot of money on wine. By the way, Baltimore just puts balls into the box for fun.
She's just so direct.
Like I say, I heard she's going to Chelsea, but I don't even know. I don't even think that was
It's
Baltimore.
half time, guys. Half time.
Half time. By the way, Michelle Kang.
Yeah.
Can I just start a campaign now? Can we spread this far and wide? Michelle Kang, I really want to speak to you. I want to have a conversation about you and business and your ambition moving forward. Because from what I see now, you've done a hell of a lot for women's football. You've dug deep in that. Sorry, I'm talking.
Cash, she's probably not going to see it. She's
I'm
probably
talking.
too busy living her life.
Because the power of the YouTube watchers, you lot watching, will make sure this passes by Michelle's desk come Monday morning. I'll come and see you wherever you are and we can have a good chat because you are the most exciting thing that's happened here for football, for women in this country. So, Michelle Kang, I'd love to speak to you. We can have a good chat. If you like Whispering Angel, we can drink Whispering Angel and have a chat. But yeah, she's put 4 million or something into the US women's rugby team too.
The rugby, whatever it is.
She just goes in and she's like, I'm going to better this sport.
Yeah.
This sport. This is for women. Boom, boom, boom. But obviously she's a smart woman. But Cass, she's like, oh, she's got billions to burn.
Billions to play about with. That's why I'm up here living in your loft.
How's your what's your 5-year plan?
5-year plan.
5-day plan.
5 day. Ooh. Got training tomorrow, Cass. Early start. We're leaving.
Who's
leaving me and my car school. Me, Dan,
Right.
Mitchie.
Dan's pregnant.
Aye.
Isn't that lovely?
Is,
Is she showing it anything yet?
Yeah, she's shown. She's a little pregnant woman.
Oh, that's cute. Does she?
Yeah, she'll be in. She'll do a little bit on the pitch, do some like ball work and all that. Does like the passing stuff. She won't be in like contact stuff. And she'll do it probably until she feels like she can't.
I have an idea.
What?
You should vlog Dan Carter's pregnancy for your channel, but then Dan's baby can watch it when the baby's grown up.
One day I'll put that to her.
Oh,
She might tell me to do one.
Like,
But
with
yeah,
the kids.
on that, RuTube's going to be back. We're going to hit it hard. I have to get back to it unless I get stopped, but surely I won't.
What do you mean cancelled?
No, just like there might be
stopped.
rules and regulations. I'm not sure.
Please.
But hopefully not. Because the
Michelle,
people want
if
to see
you are
what people
listening-
want to see.
Don't cancel RuTube. It's the only thing she's going.
OMGs, what happened there?
Did you see that?
Yeah, just she put
In-
a
in the
offensive stag
fencing?
slid and done a splits. Right, let's read the comments for a minute.
Right. Okay. Sorry. Right. Do you want to go into your channel?
Pish.
Let me see. Let me see what's on your channel for some comments.
Was that not? Or was that all of them? That was the mod. I don't know how to work this, guys.
Let me see what you're being
I don't know how to work this. Anyone like my tan? I look alright, don't I? She's pasty as what, but
what you're talking about. I can't even send you. I can't send you comments, Catherine.
how not?
Oh, yeah. You turned your comments off, Hen?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Did that all just go to your ribbon?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just scrolling back and I'll stop
Right.
here. Rusha, can you say hi to Pickle, please?
Hi, Pickle.
Okay. Hope that wasn't like
What's happening,
getting us
Pickle?
in trouble because we are live. Don't
Oh, I know
be
who that one is.
worrying.
It's the dog. It's the dog that sings.
What?
Yeah, this dog. She says stuff and it sings. So
No.
hi, Pickle.
Oh
Keep
my
on
God.
singing.
I'd rather Pickle on the show than you.
It is.
I'd rather Pickle next to me. What's been annoying for me is the delay with the audio when the refs announce VAR decisions to the crowd. That's the interesting thing as well, because I don't feel that they fully give the reason yet for why they go, offside. But I'm like, but give me the breakdown. Show me the lines.
Guys, I don't really know, man. I don't pay attention to football these days. We need to get across it though.
A lot
might
of
have
people-
something coming up, Cass, don't we? Maybe. Don't like
We
jinx
maybe have
ourselves,
got
but
something
might.
coming up. We might have massive news. This is
Right.
what I did last time, but we might have massive news.
Yeah.
And you will be a big part of this news when it happens. Somebody else, by the way, had asked. I was saying my middle.
Excuse me.
Grow up. 34.
Yeah.
Sorry about her. I try. I was telling the subscribers that my middle name is Antoinette.
Right.
Toi, like Marie Antoinette Katoto. And they were like, what's Rusha's middle name?
Rusha. Well, this isn't on my passport, and this is just my holy names. This is my Catholic names.
My holy names.
That's what it is, Cass.
May Christ
That's
be
what
with
yours
you.
is. That's what yours is too.
My confirmation
It
is.
is. Yeah, and your
Holy name?
get a wee dip, get a wee blessed water over your head. What's that?
Baptised.
Your baptism. Aye, your
Baptism of fire.
Aye, so I'm Rusha Maria Catherine Littlejohn. I think your stream's crashed because there's nothing coming through. You honestly,
Would you just worry about you, him?
I'm going to get a new partner for this. I can't move my feet.
You couldn't do anything without me.
he's
Leave him alone.
Panting.
He's happy.
He's overheating. I think he's hot.
But Calvin, calm down. You okay? You hot? There, lie on my foot. You've got company. Listen, it's big softy. Big softy.
He's warm.
Do you know what I've noticed about Calvin?
What?
Like he falls hard and fast. Do you know what I mean? He's like, oh,
He's just a lover.
okay, then I'm in love with you.
He just loves
comes into
company.
it.
Yeah.
And he does. He's a lovely big thing, bless him. And he's a big goofball as well. Just like pads around in front of you, letting him tripping up over him, and he's like, oh, sorry. Oh, back there again.
Somebody likes you, Cass, man, because everyone in this house is trying to get away from
It
you.
is nice to be liked. Who do you want to win the Women's Olympics?
I guess I've got to go with Spain. What I have said though,
Why?
because my gal Kenza, love her. She's not playing this match.
Why isn't she playing?
I'm not sure. I don't know if they've just rotated the team or she got a knock or whatever, but I'm not sure actually. But I'm sure she'll come on. She plays a lot
Text her.
of games.
Babe, why are you not playing?
Ring. Hello. And she scored the other day. She had a great goal on holiday. Big up.
See, another ball across the box. What's
You
the
too.
highlights?
Oh no, you didn't, did you? Were you being serious? That's already. I've actually
50 minutes in.
I'm going to end the show. That was a shot. You don't deserve to be on any more shows ever again, Cass.
Baltimore again. Another one across the box.
Oh yeah, they smell sweaty.
Oh, Russia, Jesus
that's
Christ. That's disgusting.
That's
Move
new
your head
trainers.
then.
It's just been sweaty today.
Up your noonie. They're stinking.
Don't smell like noonie, do they? They smell like feet, cheddar toes,
By the way, Jamie's
minge.
snap. Cast another ball across the box. Sorry. Vanner. Vanner.
You distracted me from that goal. Hold on a wee second.
Did you see Leo?
No, I missed it because you were talking pish. Honestly. Oh, I mean, it's a.
Your feet are stinking.
Is that? Great ball, great head, gets a lot of power on it, but yeah, she's caught a bit flat-footed first. Yeah, she'll be disappointed with that one. She's got to get down and palm it away. Yeah, she'll not be happy with that. It's a bad one, but look, she'll bounce back. Just noticed Rutenard's not playing. Didn't even notice that. She's in the stands, Cass. She injured or suspended
Not
or
sure,
what?
Cass. Somebody will tell us, I'm sure.
Because it's not like we've not been across it. I've
Who do
just
you want
been
to win, then?
Super busy. Right, I'm going to go with Spain.
Battered about that. What?
You asked me things and I forget.
Round the bush like that.
I just it's actually going wide, I'd say, Cass. I'm heard we put that on track to the goal.
We're just watching highlights.
No, sorry, we've just because I was away. No, what happened? Why did we miss the goal, Cass?
We like jumped forward and it was 1-1, didn't we?
Yeah.
Outside the-
again,
Wow.
keeper ain't happy with that.
What a volley.
It's not Cass. It's the keeper's got to do better. I mean, she does well.
That is good
It's worth a
shot.
hit. It's worth a hit. Sits up nice for her. It just bounces in front of Pauline there, but she's got to go do better, and it's right on your posters. Yeah, that's two poor goalkeeping errors. That's what I'll be saying.
Any chance you're going to tell us who you want to win the Olympics now?
I've told you, Spain. Do you want an answer? Do you want a why? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Because I
Tell me
really
why.
like them. They play nice football, and I don't think they've been firing, but they're getting the job done. And they're going to crank it up a notch. Notch you do.
Spain
Fi
is
España.
on fire. Your defense is terrifying, and Spain is on fire.
Your ducks were
Right, since this is jumping all over the gaff, we're probably going to. She looks at you. Maybe pop off a little bit earlier tonight. But it's good to come back on, have a little bit of chat, have a little bit of discussion. From what you have seen,
Sorry, I've got a question. Is this both channels or one channel?
Both, Cass.
Oh, it's both, so we was on the watch along both, because I know you were talking pish earlier. I was just wondering. So continue.
Could have asked me that when we came off air, couldn't
Could
you?
have. Might have burp again. Excuse me. Rusha, have you had any Swiss yet? Do you know what? I've had a few. I've had quite a few.
I heard you up in your room recording them the other day.
Aye.
It's quite funny.
Videos.
It's like, can't
Get
you keep
videos
the
to
noise
do.
down?
But yeah, I had quite a few casts. So look, guys, if you want to hear me, but there's ones that's like you can. It's a birthday message, or it's like fun banter is what the other one's called. And I'm like, I don't know if people think that I don't know what they want from me really. So I'm just like, all right, what's happening, Russia? Here?
I heard you singing happy birthday to somebody
Aye,
in
'cause it's a
full.
birthday, but some of them ask, can you sing happy birthday? So I'm like, well, I'm not going to not unless I totally refuse to.
Why would you like Marilyn Monroe to
I just
Mr.
hope
President?
people are hope people are okay with what I've been sending them, and I've kept it really PC.
If you don't want it PC though, you should say, because that
No, I
could
need
be a
to
laugh.
put my prices up then if I'm doing some kind of weird
So
shit.
how does Swish work? It sounds like
You can set your price, but I think Swish take.
Is that not
I don't know if
taking
it's
away
40% and then 10% goes to charity. You get the rest.
That's quite nice that it goes to charity. Is it
So-
charity your choice or is it Swish's charity?
Swish charity, I think. Not really sure.
This is
So yeah, it's quite good.
how
that's
much?
how
Do,
I
yeah,
get
that's a good
it.
question.
No,
Lucy.
it's
How
not.
much
That
do I
might
get for
be
a £77 video?
That's how
You can get
that's
nudies
how
for
much
that.
I get. 77 for a video. That's how much I get. What does that
How
mean?
much I get for a £77 video? I
Is
think
that
she means she's asking.
Aussie dollars? Because I think it's an Aussie dollars, but then the other one it gets put to
It says £77.
pound. Not sure, I guess.
But what would you do for
it's not
£77 on Swish?
Well, I wouldn't. It
You're reading
depends.
it. You're reading it the wrong way.
No, Cass.
She's like, what will I get for 77
if people
quid?
want a wee nudie or a wee nudie video for me, just talking to them with my batsuit.
Imagine it goes up to the
I'll
room.
put it up to 200 quid.
And what were
if
you
I'd-
doing? You're like just doing Swish.
I'm alright.
Swish.
Just sing happy birthday, my tits. Happy birthday to you. 200 quid's alright, isn't it? I do that.
You'll get banned from
How?
Swish with this kind of
I
chat.
wonder if you're allowed to do that or not. I don't know. Or
It
just to
sounds
run
more
that by
like
them.
it sounds more like OnlyFans.
I'll ask them a question. I should do an OnlyFans. You know?
Do you hear that some of the GB swimmers are on OnlyFans to try and
What, for
fund
just
their-
wee bikini
Yeah, I
shots
think
and
that's
stuff?
very PC.
Am I allowed to say that? Will I get fired for that?
No, it's the men. The men who are doing it.
What if the birds not allowed to do it, or they choose not to?
Sorry, can we not call them birds? They're called
The
women.
females. The women. Can you ask me about that? Oh no, hen.
What?
I'll take a picture of that for you.
What is that? A pube?
It's a big monobrow hanging out your cooting. Oh my god. That's already.
Did it grow or
Well, I don't know. I've just noticed it now, man. Look at me.
It's not that far down.
Cass, go to the side a wee bit. Don't let me. Hold on.
What's your hands been?
Okay. They're clean, so. Oh, you're not
Tastes like-
seeing it? You
tastes
can't
like
see it
fish.
really, but see that? That's
What is
actually
that?
sticking
Is that
out.
my
It's
nose?
black, aye.
Why is it like that?
I'm not sure, man.
I've got pure furry
Here, let me
face.
get
Do
it.
you think I've got a furry face?
I've left you now, Gillette, free in the bathroom a few times, but you've not used it.
Oh my gosh, that's a big one.
That's hanging out your nose
That is
like
like a big pup.
mortified.
But still, I'm more concerned about the other hairs. They look really furry.
I think
Do you
that's
think
just
it's
the
my
light.
hormones?
I think it's no, you don't look Cass. If you needed a shave, I'd tell you. But no, you're okay. But you could probably do it. I need to get my waxed and excuse me, dyed. I need to go and visit Dan soon. Get the Botox drops up and all.
By the way,
Yes.
I'm going to have to ask her to wax my whole face next time I see her after that picture.
Laps.
Not only am I feeling the
What is it
size
people
of a house...
call that, where you go and get it like scraped?
Threaded?
Is it derma? No, honestly, man, your taxi's outside. Derma something. Anyone in the comments?
Derma needle.
Is it?
Derma thread.
Derma blade. Derma min.
Derma shave.
Derma rat. Just make sure.
Rusha, do you remember me from the match in Norwich? I had a sign saying Rue's #1 fan. Please answer from Katie. Before you go.
A wave to some people in the crowd. Could be that.
In Norwich?
Yeah, we'll just say, yeah.
But do you remember the banner?
Yeah.
There you go, Kay. There you go, that's nice.
Derma planning.
Derma planning.
Derma planning.
Planning.
Derma planning. Thanks, everyone.
This is one end.
What? I can't really see us.
Dermabrasion?
Derma.
That sounds like something else. Dermaplaning.
Dermaplaning. Go with that. Right. Anyway, the second half's about to start back, guys.
Right,
New Zealand are looking.
Let's
pumped.
watch the next 5 minutes of this.
We're only doing 5 minutes because you're bored. Is that why? In fairness, the link's doing my nutting.
Can I say something
I'm
serious?
sweating. I'm up really early tomorrow. You?
Me too.
Yeah. What?
I'm always up early.
About 6:30.
This is serious.
Yeah.
And I feel it's important that we mention it. But the attacks that happened.
Yeah.
The attack that happened to the young kids the other day, I can't get out of my head. Bruce, I can't get out of my head. 3 young wee girls have been killed.
3 of them? No, Jesus.
People fighting for their lives. The 2 teachers who tried to save 16 of them. Oh, it's just... It's absolutely... when you just can't get something out of your head. And actually, we shouldn't get it out of our heads. We should... We should remember them. But, oh, God, it's just... It totally breaking my heart,
Yeah,
you just think about your kids going in.
Yeah.
And then you get that news.
No, yeah.
It's just
It's
awful.
unthinkable.
Poor little
And
kids.
the thing is, it's a 17-year-old that's done it, which I find...
Like there's a case there, so we can't actually mention anything about that now, and we won't. But thoughts with everybody. They're at Alder Hay Hospital. Everyone, their friends, their family. Oh my God, tragic. I'm sorry. I just wanted to mention that because I feel I've not been able to get it out of my mind, and I think it's important when you can have these.
The world we're living in right now, there's just one thing after the other right now, which is there's so much
bad news, tragic,
so much
atrocities,
death.
It's
Death. It's a sad place. There's a lot of trouble going on too. A lot of stuff in different countries with even here, like living here right now, and stuff like that's going on. Stuff to do with people aren't happy with the government. There's a lot of race stuff going on too, and it's horrible. You just hope that you just want the world to be peaceful.
You do.
Just live in a safe, happy world.
And I think also it just shows how precious life is. When a little life like that is taken in an instant. I just couldn't imagine their pain. I couldn't imagine it. But be kind, do good things, and treat every day like it's your last. Makes you think, doesn't it? Puts life into perspective. It really does. Those poor little people. And I guess everybody agrees with that. Anyway, we are watching New Zealand against France. It's 1-1. The earlier game saw the US beat Australia 2-1, so they are out now. Australia. Sorry, Kevin, cover your ears.
Oh, are they? Is it not? If something happens in another game that they would go through? I'm sure somebody said that earlier. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's if. I'm not really sure, but I thought somebody said if someone wins,
but I would imagine
they would go through.
But USA were in the quarterfinals, weren't they?
Because I don't know. We can't even say that we know what's going on. So
sometimes I just don't understand tournaments.
What do you mean?
Like this tournament, I don't understand it. Like even with the swimming, like I count myself as somebody who's a cross sport, and I'm like, they're in the pool again. What is it now? And they're doing all the heats and stuff like that. And I'm like sitting here sweating. You think you're doing heats? I'm on heat. It's all about hot. But France, I think China are top of the medal board. Are you watching the Olympics?
No. I never watch it, Cass. I just never.
Absolutely amazing.
I just don't sit down. I don't follow what's on. I don't whatever. If I walk in and you've got something on, I might stop and have a look. But I just never watch it. This is the first game I've watched of it too. I'm not across any of it. It's just, yeah, I'm just not a big... It's amazing what the people do and what goes into it, but I think because it's never been a sport that I'm going to go to and be involved in, that I've just never really took much interest in it.
It's a shame
I'm a
that
weirdo like that. I mean, to go, Cass. Oh, France have scored, guys. France have scored. We are just away.
Baltimore once again. And another goal from Katoto.
Katoto's a handful though in the box and all. She's a great forward. Goal scorer. Oh, this is gonna be
absolute pig. Oh.
Who was it? It wasn't Baltimore. You're talking pish. I think it's Garajawi. Garajawi. It is. It's Miguel Saki. It's Miguel Saki. I should be more on my top.
Am I getting another cough? So I'm worried about.
There's so much going about and all. We're all riddled with.
I think I must have like long COVID or something.
I think if Canada loses, Australia will go with the best third team.
See, somebody
with
else
Brazil.
was saying it's Colombia.
I don't know. See stuff like that. I don't know. I don't even know what happens. Just they're playing you idiot.
Big save from Colombia. If Canada win, no, hold on. Australia can still go through if France win against New Zealand and Colombia get a draw against Canada.
And it's currently 0-0 still in the Colombia-Canada game.
What about Mayra Ramirez getting sent off in the last game?
Yeah, again, Cass didn't see any of it, so I don't know what's happened.
But she's getting fond of a wee red.
Is she?
I think so.
Well, when did she last get sent off?
For Chelsea?
When?
Towards the end of the season, didn't she? I just made that up, or was it an international game?
Did she?
Which made me laugh because I'm sure you told me one time that you were playing against her and she was just giggling at you when she was knocking you about.
Yeah.
She's like, this is funny.
Yeah.
I've got the better of you. It's just quite funny.
I like the way she's got that in her locker though. Like she bullies opposition. Like she does. She's a handful. She's like an old school forward. You don't really get many like that now. And that's, yeah, she doesn't make it enjoyable to play against.
Yeah, everybody, a lot of people talking about COVID. I'm negative. I've been testing every day because Jamie wasn't well, but his was a chest infection. But everybody's got something. Shaban, you've made that up, I'm sure. No, I'm sure Mayra Ramirez. No, hold on a minute. Am I thinking because she didn't play the last game of the season because she was injured?
Yeah, she was injured before the end of the season.
Buchanan was sent off in the Champions League against Barcelona. I'm not confusing them. Anyway, who cares? One other thing I was going to say was, what about Canada?
What?
Big Bev Priestman?
Yeah, that was a drama.
I've
seen that.
Spy who spied me?
I've seen that. What I don't get
Go
is... Right, so... Oh, big chance for New Zealand there, Cass. Big chance for New Zealand. I'd love to tell you what's happening, but it's froze again. Hold on. This is pish. Pish. I can't see what happened, guys, because it's just...
Don't worry about it.
Anyway, it looks like it was a header. She's not connected with it. Anyway, what I was saying is... Right, so national teams, even in football, Cass, even in league football, whatever it is, the analysis team will get footage of opposition games. So say they look at however many games they want to look at. They might focus on their previous 3 games, but they might look at 5 games, whatever it is, and they will go off the analysis for those games to go, right, this is what potentially the opposition might do. So you kind of know or have an idea, unless they're going to just come out and do something completely random that they've not done, which can happen, fine. But then you adapt and you deal with that in the game. I don't understand why you want to send drones to training to watch their training. To me, it's like, I've not got a clue what I'm doing, so I'm going to try and get a head start to see what formation they're going to do or to see what players they're going to play. I'm just like, but surely you're going to see that in the first goddamn couple of minutes of the game anyway. You're going to see the starting team in the changing room before the teams go out to warm up. You're going to see the team then, right? You're going to see who's starting, you're going to see who's on the bench. As soon as the game kicks off, you're probably going to have an idea of what they're playing, unless they're one of those teams that go, oh, let's set up like this and change 1 minute after kick-off. Some teams like to do that for mind games, a little pish. Anyway, I just don't understand what they've done, why they felt the need to do it.
Well,
it's pure...
It's moronic.
It's pure... Aye, but it's like a pure lack of belief in
themselves.
your ability of it manager of a coaching team or people you've got around you, you just don't know what you're doing, so you're trying to get a real head start. That's the only thing I can think of.
But it's
I don't really know.
also thick as mince. It's so
They've
thick.
obviously got away with it for a while. Do you know what? Replay that game last year, Cass. Let's roll exactly a year ago. Let's go back.
Perth.
Replay that. Yeah.
Do you think they were spying on you lot? Mm-hmm. Up the old Emporium.
Well, they were all in charge at that point, weren't they?
What do you mean? Who's they? Oh yeah, that same
uh-huh.
squad, the same background stuff.
So
I heard a rumour that apparently one of the people who were sent home from Canada's team's brother is a physio in the New Zealand squad.
right.
They were going to play. It was Canada, New Zealand, wasn't it? And I'm like, really? But again, that's pure.
Yeah.
That's pure chat. I don't know if it's true or
Yeah.
not or anything confirmed. But the fact that even now in this day and age, you think you're going to get away with spying with a drone.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you all right? Like,
I
are you
think they had it dressed up like an undercover drone.
like a
Which I
massive
think it was a
fly,
big
like
flying
bird?
bird
A
just
big
floating
bird?
about like a big eagle.
An eagle.
Aye. What's a famous bird in French? French. The cocker. The
Cockerel. Aye, because cockerels can fly.
Is it? Did they not fly?
No, Cassie.
Well, maybe the last are flying. Maybe that's what's done them, Cass. They've had a big undercover cockerel flying, and somebody's went.
That's not about
"Cockerels,
right."
Why am I?
But they are
Can he
closed.
fly?
They're closed zones.
Uh-huh.
But so if
Aye, but-
they have
But it's a training
drone-
picture, and you can still send it.
No,
up.
you can.
Yes, you can.
No,
Cass.
you can't.
What are you talking about?
No, you can't do that. I get like
What?
if you're media.
Uh-huh.
All training sessions are closed. That you
yes,
have open
uh-huh.
training sessions, so you can't. Nobody can go and get pictures and footage that you
no
can't
shit.
get.
What I'm saying, somebody wants to fucking put a drone up there, Cass, they can do it. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
so that can't
but-
be stopped.
But it's
Uh-huh.
spying.
I know, Cass. What I'm saying,
But that's what I'm
is
saying.
anyone
Who's going to
can
do that?
Uh-huh.
But
Anyone
who's
is.
thick enough to do that?
Yeah, obviously them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
Especially
understand
if
why
they're
they've
going,
done
hold
it.
on a minute, there's a drone up
Anybody
there.
can do it,
Is that
yeah.
our drone? Is that our training drone? No, it's not our training drone. Well, whose is it? Well, who are we playing? It's just it's so thick.
That's what it's got to be an undercover, Cass. It's got to be.
Undercover lover.
I don't know. We're going to
Yeah.
need to ask. We're going to need to get somebody from the New Zealand team on.
Remember the
Honestly.
time Bielsa said it? Bielsa,
What?
I think were Leeds playing? Was it Leeds? Was it Leeds? Might not be Leeds. Anyway, they're playing Chelsea, and then they spied on Chelsea, and Frank Lampard was like,
Oh.
remember Bielsa was like, yeah, I've been doing it for years. Good thing, and I was like,
Cascarino hits a post cast with a header.
they apparently asked permission to bring the drones and were refused, but brought them anyway.
Bring the drones to what somebody's. Doesn't make sense. Change here for New Zealand. Kitchen coming off. This stream is shocking. It's a shocker.
It's not Cassim. It's just this. Yeah, just
That's
don't
what
let
I
it
mean,
bother you,
Cass.
babe.
Well, it is. It is bothering me. It's got to be.
Don't let it bother
Can't enjoy
you.
the game. It's pish.
Um,
Right, let's go back to the comments for the next couple of minutes, and then I'm going to bed. Is that fine? Everyone okay with that? It's not really our fault. It's just
yeah,
the way it is.
we're great. Nobody else wants to ask your comments, Tricia. Nobody cares about you.
Anyway,
Um,
just fine to talk because your chat's pish.
my chat is not pish. By the way, the score, if you have just joined us, is New Zealand 1, France 2.
Might be.
54 minutes played. If somebody else wins and somebody else loses, I'm pretty sure Australia remain in it. If we suss that out,
Just
yeah.
don't say stuff. Don't. This is your
Don't say
problem.
it.
You just say things and make it up. You're like, 100% certain that there's a helicopter going to fly over my house tomorrow and land on my helipad, and that's just a big fat lie. So
You're a
don't
liar.
say it. Don't say it.
Colombia, Canada is still 0-0. So that's the interesting result I think that we're looking for here. Spain beat
Do you think
Brazil.
she'll get the ticky-tacky completely?
Who, Bev?
Yeah. I think it might. I think there's
What,
no
from
real
the
coming back.
spine?
Well, she's been obviously sent home and whatever, and they're like, but do you think she's just going to, how do they come back from that? Is it a good look?
Sorry.
Does it just look bad?
There was an update today. Let me read it to
Was
you.
there? I've been
Here
busy.
we go. For those following the spying drama of the women's Canadian football team,
Yeah.
the Court of Arbitration for Sport has just confirmed it's dismissed their appeal against the 6-point deduction for sending a drone over New Zealand's training sessions.
Kenza Daly there, balls booted out by Annalie, and Kenza Daly's on standby on the sideline. She's going out to warm up, and she just touches the ball back in to Karachow. It was lovely and smooth. You had to see it, guys. If you've seen it, you did. It was great. My gal.
How is Kenza?
Yeah, good.
good.
Yeah.
They'd sought to have it either thrown out or reduced. There was a hearing yesterday, and the Court of Arbitration of Sport says that due to the urgency of the matter, only the operative part of the award was notified. The full award for grounds will be published at a later date, e.g. but we won't hear why the appeal was thrown out until after the games.
It's a lot of talking.
So that deduction remains.
Also, what Canada were appealing to try and get that going. Why are you even appealing that? You're spying? I know. Silly sausages.
Guys, just quit
Just let it go.
ahead. Your
They
the
should
hole. I was going to say your hole's big enough, but the hole is big enough that you've already dug. Right.
Sorry, on that. Other interesting thing is, did any of the players know, or is that their argument? They didn't know. The players weren't aware.
I can't imagine the players would know about that.
Yeah, because I'm like, if they've got the footage, I'm taking it. They're not showing that in the meeting because the players would be like, "Why have you get the training session?" So I'm taking it. Was it within the staff? Did they keep that quiet? How did it work? How many people knew about it?
Would you
Did
know?
the whole staff know?
Say for talking sake, you played. Say when you were playing at Aston Villa, and Carla Ward's doing whatever your analysis meeting or whatever, and then she just whips out whatever footage of the opposition doing a session. Would you know if it's that week? Spying or not? Would you even have noticed that, or
would you know what if it's the week?
Thought if they've got it, then obviously it's
nah, it just doesn't happen. You just don't have training stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's Virgin on. I remember when I was in Germany for the men's Euros there, we were coming out of one of the Scotland open media sessions, and everything was closed down, and there was a drone flying about, and we were in Garmisch, so there's really nothing there, nothing around that place, and I was like. And Sam, the producer I was with, he was like, "Oh, just imagine, it's spying."
Yeah.
But anyway, it was right over the camp, so I'm like, well, Steve Clark would have probably got himself up there and shredded it had it not been one of their drones. So it must have been their footage.
People
whatever
that do
they were.
Yeah. Obviously, your own training sessions are recorded
on drones.
From drones, yeah. So you can see your shape, everything you are doing, working on. Yeah, every training session we do is recorded with drones.
No way.
Yeah. So you can get that image looking down. Obviously, when you watch games, you watch it. When you watch games, it's on TV. It's on TV cam, so it's in close up and stuff. But when you're analysing games, you want to see it from
the movement, the bird's eye.
You want to see either looking down or up from high, so you get a clear picture of everything. Yeah, you can't see it properly, and like this, you can't see the whole shape. You can't see everyone in it. So it's all like tactical and stuff. Oh.
Sucks for the players, but they need to be punished, or everyone will just do it. That's from Elise. Who's going to win the league next season?
The outside of the frame again.
Thirsty. It was Risha. Last question: who's going to win the league next season in WSL? And
WSL. I mean, you can't see. I think that's pish. You can't say that before it's even started. See when people say that.
I can.
Well,
because I just did.
Yeah, but I'm like, we don't know. Surely you get to watch a few games and go, yeah. I'm going off this. How can you go off it when you've not even seen a game? You don't even know the team. You don't even know the players. Do you know what I mean? It's been very quiet so far. And Elite again with her feet there, but saves it. I think Carrie Chowie. I think France are just up in the gears here a bit, and New Zealand are maybe hanging on. I might be talking nonsense, but
that looks well.
I think.
Well, what do you think? Now Chelsea win the league again. There's no Emma Hayes. What do you think?
It's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Man City. Could be interesting. A bit of Viv.
The Viv. I'm looking forward to seeing that. By the way, what about first game back, Cass? Where am I? If I got training, I'll probably train. I'm probably not back to midnight.
So you'll not be there, hen.
I won't.
We can watch along.
You're not listening to me. I don't know where I'm going to be. I'll probably. Is it a Friday or Saturday or Sunday, Cass? Is it Sunday?
So it's normally like a Sunday the 8th of September or something like that. It feels like ages.
No, that's my season starts on the 8th of September. The WSL starts
so after the weekend after, maybe
it's one or two after.
By the time I Google it, someone will have told me.
Kenza Daly's coming on. We'd love to see it, guys.
Fixtures. 25th of August.
No, just miles off it, hon.
What's that?
Sunday the 22nd. I've got here, guess.
Of what?
September it be?
Oh, I asked for the women, not the men.
It says women. Right, Cass, give me your phone, you big.
Sunday 22nd of September. Thank you. Thanks very much. That's ages away. What if I to do with myself till then? Talk to you.
Why does this just refresh someone here?
Oh yeah, the 25th of August is the friendly in the USA. Can't imagine it's going to be very friendly.
What friendly? Oh, they've got the pre-season games. Yeah, they've got Washington, Chelsea.
I'm getting told to
Then
jump
you've
on
got
Swish, but I'll
Champions
just
League.
take all the...
You can't, Cass. You need to be an athlete. I don't believe you're an athlete unless they...
Do you?
I think so.
Do you?
It's athletes. It's like football.
Well, that's
Aussie
a bit
rules,
against. That's a bit
something like that,
against.
yeah. Maybe they should open up. Maybe they'll do that. Maybe they'll open it up to other people.
Well, a lot of people. I'm sure
We
there
should
is a
ask them.
website. I'm sure it's where it's come from. I'm sure there is a website where you can like
September.
buy, but then
yeah.
literally nobody won it. Oh, Canada have scored, Rush 1-0.
Oh, they're on the live score.
Where's your drones now?
Ooh. I mean, I guess it's great for the players. That's giving them a real. Oh, we have to, do
Good
our
squad.
bit.
It's a very good
We do,
squad.
yeah.
Okay, Canada are 1-0 up against Colombia. New Zealand are currently being beat by France 2-1. 61 minutes played there just now. The stream on Discovery Plus is pants. We call each other Cass because years and years and years and years and years ago, I worked somewhere and somebody had a cousin called Cass. And we always liked the ring to Cousin Cass, and we've been calling each other Cousin Cass and Cass since then.
Ever since.
And we don't even know we're saying it sometimes, but yes, we call each other Cass.
Deanne and Kenza Daly.
Do you wanna watch Kenza?
Replacing. We can watch. Let's watch 10 minutes, Cass. Or
I've
so.
got a feeling Big Calvin wants
And
to go
comes
out.
on. Yeah, we should open the door. Why don't you open the door?
Yeah, Calvin,
Guerrero
I'll open the door, and your back
and
door's lying
Katoto
open.
off. I mean, it's the strength and depth in that France squad is frightening.
Yes, I've got DOMs.
Oh,
Dom
Shaban
Solo.
went to the gym, yesterday. Bance, her and her husband Jamie went to the gym. Asked him to live stream it just for pure entertainment, but they never did, which was upsetting. But I think we could maybe do that another time. If we can record in the gym at some point, I will go along and video those two clowns in the gym just for pure quality entertainment.
I've got a bone to pick with some of you watchers
What?
who barely gave a rat's ass about our work.
It wasn't me who said I was going to bed, it was this one, actually. But I won't go in a minute.
I need to go to bed in a minute as well because I'm tired, man. I'm so tired. I'm always tired. I've also not had dinner.
Oh, nice from Gareth Joey there. Just so good on the ball, man. Honestly, these Frenchies.
This is not nice.
You need to have it freezing cold, Cass, and I think just with the temperature in this gaff, it's just...
I don't enjoy a fizzy drink unless it's a Red Bull. That's my thing. Even remember I said to you yesterday about those drinks, Rios? Was terrible. Drank it. I was like, that wasn't even
cold enough
satisfying.
for that.
No, it'd been in the
Do you know
fridge
what, though?
overnight, so I
I know,
tried
but
a
still
bit
didn't
today.
feel cold enough for me. I
Right.
took it out of the fridge. But what I will say to you, Cass, the goddamn freezer needs to be iced again. And I think we need to turn it down, but I don't know how to do it.
You know what it is?
I don't know how to turn the temperature down. Up.
The temperature's
up.
rising.
Just do my nothing because it's not as though you or Jamie are going to dice it.
No.
You're incapable, but I'm the one that's left there trying to do it. And it's all your kids' shitey frozen food in it because you don't know
Why
how
are
to...
you always
just
bashing
saying.
me? Why are
I'm
you
just
always
saying.
bashing? Now my
Well, Cass-
freezer's getting bashed.
Yeah, well, Cass, if it doesn't close, what happens then?
Someone will clean it for me. It'll break. It'll de-ice itself.
And all the
Bosh,
food waste.
everything closes.
Food waste.
By the way, I do like to hog
you-
a hound the freezer. Don't get me wrong. There's stuff in there from like
least-
there's breast milk in there.
That's disgusting. Do you know what doesn't actually offend me as much?
Your
the
mama's?
freezer, because I'm like, at least it's the kids' frozen food, like wee saucy rolls and all that, or wee fish fingers, whatever the hell it is. It's the main fridge when you buy food, and honestly, you should check yourself for that. No, honestly.
I do need to be better, but I hate just throwing food in the bin. So, I
So
just
you
think
hoard it,
if
you keep it in. There's stuff in there from 3 weeks ago, and I'm like,
But I'm like, if it's still sitting there, then I've not chucked it yet. Therefore, it's not been wasted.
because that's not how it works. Because then I take it and I put it in the bin
But
because
see-
it's all rotten. Do you know what I mean?
Say there's a zombie.
What'd you do?
Say there's a zombie apocalypse,
Yeah.
right? And I've got all that shit in the fridge that you might just have to eat.
Because
Anyway.
I have to take it mouldy, dripping at the bottom of the fridge and clean it. Because you won't do that.
That's am I getting another cough because I don't have time.
Don't start me.
Rush, I don't have
There's
time
so
for
much
it.
going
I
about.
just can't get a minute.
I know.
I need to just go to like a hotel on my own for a day and a night and recover. I still have my breast milk in the freezer and my youngest is 10. Jess, see if anyone
No,
wants
it's
to...
just, guys, why are you hoarding your breast milk? For
do you know
what
what they
reason?
call that? Liquid gold.
Why?
That can cure a wee one's cold.
Right, so your rain's got cold. You're going
In
to go,
fact,
oh,
Jess,
hold on,
can you
I'll get
send
my
me that? See if it helps my
petite
cough.
milk out the freezer and put that in the microwave for a little hot drink.
No.
No, it's just weird.
Rush is the
These
most
are all been
natural
weird.
thing.
It's not. Your kids... No. It's like,
Rusha, I'm sorry,
your kids
she's
are,
a
no,
woman
you just
shamer.
won't do it now.
You're a
You just
woman
don't do it.
shamer.
Like, when a kid's a baby, fine, but...
I think
Why would you do it?
It's
when
an
it's-
attachment
why would
thing.
keep it? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for while I'm on it. I can't really
Don't get
comment because I've
cancelled.
not
Don't get cancelled.
had a child.
Oh, here we go.
But women
Oh, here we go.
that are pregnant, right?
Oh,
and
no.
they're pregnant,
Oh no.
and they
Rein it
obviously
in.
get the
Rein it in.
that I'm going to breastfeed. Great, that's great. And I was, oh no, I'm going to breastfeed because that's like so important and so good for my child.
Cass, it's proven breast is best.
But it's not. It's not.
Fed is
Because
best.
when they go to school and when they leave school, they go to college, they go to their job, whatever they go and be a model, they go and be a singer, they go and be an actor, whatever the hell, they go and be a plumber. Nobody goes, well, do you know what? My wee Marianne was breastfed my titty milk from my boobies. There you go. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Doesn't happen. We're all the same. We're all human. We're all equal. There's no such thing.
What do you feel?
But even that, see people that their kids are 18, they're hanging off their tits still. I'm like, no, it needs to stop. Even that, kids maybe 1 or 2, and I'm like, no, you need to stop it now. It's not okay. When they're a kid, when they're a baby.
Ruth, you don't know these things. You have not had a child.
It's because you've got that hormone. I am a saviour.
But
do you know what I mean? But it's
mum.
weird. Yeah, just go and get some milk. Normal milk. Do you know what I mean? I just don't get it. They get so attached. I get the whole you might lose weight
wading
quicker.
into dangerous territory.
But no, I'm not. I'm just
lady.
like people just need to go over themselves. You're not. Just go over yourself.
What,
your baby, your child isn't going to be better because it's had breast milk.
The women get the satisfaction from feeding their child from the boob.
They're pure. Just look after your kid and raise it. That's fine. Just because it's sucking your milk doesn't mean it's. You were like that, no? You're ready.
Oh my god!
I was laughing at you, Cass, because you were giving it all. I need to breastfeed my kids, and you were like,
do you know
cabbage.
It is a hormone.
You were a cabbage, and yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a hormone. I let it go. You were a pure cabbage sitting there.
I was very unwell.
Yeah, you were. But
have, you know?
It's probably a blessing, though, wasn't it?
But I had to let my babies dry out.
Do you know what? I couldn't be honest with either.
You just pumping until they just dry out.
The pumping, all that, like. So say like, for example, say it was like your relationship, right? Mm-hmm. And your husband can't feed the baby unless you've pumped the milk. Even that, I'd be like, get your ass downstairs and get a bottle of milk. You're on the feed. Do you know what I mean? But people are like, can't see, you don't know what it is. But like,
oh God! Like here we go. Right, if Rush had any idea how hard it was to extract breast milk, she would totally understand why we keep it. Whoever said don't cry over spilt milk never pumped and dumped.
So don't do it. That's the thing is, don't do it. Don't waste your time because we're all equal in the end. Nobody
Rusha,
goes,
you'd be lucky to even see a pair of tits these days.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Rusha is my spirit animal. One thing I will say is that you get quite passionate about it because obviously you're taught to breastfeed and all that kind of stuff. And by the way,
go to the shop, get yourself a wee bit of milk.
One thing I will say,
get yourself some powder.
Milk is expensive. Baby milk is expensive.
I get that.
So you can afford it. And you're like, breast is best, and it's there, and the baby
Stop saying it. Stop saying breast is best. It's not.
These breasts
it's
are
not.
best.
It's pish. It's pish.
But what I was going to say was,
I pished in my bottle for my kid to drink, and it's so good for it.
Ignore her.
Saviour. Up you get him.
I was taught to express the colostrum, right? And if you've got kids, you'll know about the colostrum, which is the fatty golden stuff that comes out of the boob before the milk comes, before your milk comes in. And it takes, well, for me, it took a good 4 days for the milk to actually come in, and then it was like a tap turned off and it wouldn't fucking stop dripping. But before that, all the colostrum was coming out. So before I had the kids, I'd expressed all this colostrum, and I was like, my God. And it was called, they call it liquid gold, and it would drop on, like, say, your skin or your thigh or whatever, and it would shimmer. So people, I believe, actually express their colostrum, collect it in the jars, and they sell it online to like celebrities for lots of money because it's meant to be the most incredible thing for your skin, and it's meant to heal. It's meant to heal. It was meant to be the most amazing fatty good stuff that comes out of your boobs before you had a baby. So yeah, fed is best. Donna said that. I completely agree, Donna. Do what's right for you. Rush is just on one because she's like 34, fucking canny tied down a relationship. And she's just like, nice. You're a wreck, hen. You're a wreck. Now you're taking out in the mums.
I'm not. I'm just saying, stop being that person.
Breastfeeding.
Just have a day off. Don't be so attached. Even that, like people that are just like, I've got to feed them. It's only me that can feed them. Shut up. Share the load. Get this one, that one to help you out. Do you know what I mean? It's just a hassle. That's all I'm going to say. Go over yourselves. Stop being a freak. Case closed.
I think that was a bit much. And maybe one day, by the way, when she has a baby, we'll revisit the conversation.
I hope if I do, you come in and slap me square across the face, honestly.
I'll show you this clip. I'll remember when you were talking about hogging the baby?
I'm sitting there, my 18-year-old lap.
One thing I would say as well, like, I do think sharing load is important, but because it's so intense. But then one thing is that a hormone is released to the mother. and that
I
attachment in the
call
bond.
nuts.
You can't relate. You're
Because I'm just going off
honey,
you.
you'll never know.
I'm allowed to say this because me and you are like twins. Do you know what I mean? We were together. Do you know what I mean? You're lucky I fucking gave you my milk, you freak.
You were always taking my. Apparently,
I
she was always stealing my milk when I was young. Right. Anyway, we should go.
Yeah, taxis outside.
Mums, keep doing you.
I'm not judging. I've probably been a bit judgy, but I'm just saying let it go. Just let it go a bit. Just, you know, there's
From
nothing
Mother
wrong.
Teresa over here.
There's nothing wrong with, you know, giving them a bottle, getting a hubby or getting the wife or the missus or the partner or the goddamn nephew to give the child a wee feed, that you're not up the walls thinking that you are the only thing that is keeping this child alive because of your super breast milk. Let it go. Because when they leave you and they fly the nest, nobody's going to say anything about the milk they had. So just keep that in my mind. That's just my point. That's all.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks for coming back, everyone.
I know, thanks for coming on, because there's loads of you with us now, but don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll probably clip up this breast chat.
Right.
Remember,
I'll be
everyone,
cancelled within the week.
do subscribe, and breast is best.
Does anyone know that I had tweets my
You're a lesbian, I'm surprised that's not your motto.
what breast is best? Aye. for all
Hi, my name
things.
is Rusha, breast is best. Nice to meet you.
Maybe I should be a little sponsor now.
Maybe not, because I think
Like
you're
something
you're
that
never ever. Just
Imagine
imagine
me on
like
the
you're
next exit
pregnant,
with my breast pumps on,
and-
just pumping nothing.
but just imagine like you are going to have a baby right one day in like a parallel universe, and someone's like, "Oh, we've got this amazing brand deal for you to be SMA."
What's
Oh
SMA?
no, that's a powder milk, so that would work. A breast
I
pump.
could do that. I could do the powder milk.
Breast milk, yeah. And then they see that clip and they're like, "We're just going to take
But I
back
could
that
say to them,
50 grand."
You make me change me, make me a believer. I'd
What,
say.
money talks? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I'd say make me a believer that it's so good and this breast pump's so good. But I wouldn't. I'd be like, did it piss? Nah, I'm not. I'll be sharing the loads.
You're talking at both sides of your mouth, hen. Like, subscribe. Thanks for coming on. We
Go
will
on, Dilly.
catch up with you soon in terms of the Olympics. We'll do another one, and we're going to get back and active on the channels very soon. And hopefully, we'll have some good news for you soon as well. You want to say goodbye?
Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're back. We're in business, and I promise I'll be across more stuff.
And next time, Baps out.